Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm just doing a bit of a video just to test this new Archer meta. So I'm not a meta player, as you all know, so don't expect this to go well. But yeah, I've had a few people commenting just saying that they're finding the build to be a little bit tight, or they're just struggling with it a little bit. So I kind of just want to have a look at it. Someone said it's short on wood. They find it to be short on wood. I'm not sure on the exact point that they're talking about it being short on wood. I think someone said they find it tight in general, which I can only assume means food. I don't really know. They're not all, they're not issues I've come up with myself or come up against myself when I've been doing this build. So I can't really comment too much, but I'm just going to do a demo of a pleb like me trying the build. Now, I'm not expecting to win because I'm not very good. No, I'm playing at an inflated elo at the moment, so still probably about 150 above where I would ordinarily be. So yeah, a little bit of an inflated elo at the moment after all the Morley rushing, but I've also not really played much for a little while. The only difference I'm going to make to the build that I published is when I send the villager to make the berries, the mill. I think I could have left it a little bit later than what I actually do. So yeah, that's the only difference I'm going to make. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a strange one. I think if you're familiar with, or if you're quite good at man-at-arms rushing, I think you'd be a bit better with this one. But I mean, I've already messed up. Should have sent a villager to make a house. Yeah, I think if you're quite familiar with man-at-arms rushing, you should be okay with this build because it's kind of the same sort of principles, really. I think. Maybe, maybe not. Just without the men-at-arms, but I mean, so like the that one range play sort of thing. It's kind of what I'm getting at, really, by what I mean by that. Right, so this is where I send the one to the mill. So delayed the mill a little bit compared to the other build that I've got in the video, but essentially the rest of it is the same. Right, so the deer in. We'll go forward. It's scouting me out nice and early. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, a lot of people are just saying they're struggling with it. I kind of don't see why, going by my own testing, but that doesn't mean anything really. Doesn't mean anything. There we go. So I think one of the things someone said about them struggling with it a little bit is they said, oh, maybe I'm not going to wood quickly enough, but that was quite an easy little job to do there, in my opinion. Ooh, got lots on gold early on, which would indicate a double range, maybe. So already I'll probably make a couple of archers, but we know we're going to have to be going into skirmishes, I think. going by how many he's got on gold so soon. He's going for a double range, so that's the kind of thing we need to be looking out for. Obviously doing the scouting information, getting the scouting info in, so you can decide what you're going to do. Gonna need to be careful around here. Might even put thingy there. I know what I mean by a thingy. Tower. I think I'm gonna need. Ooh, I'm Sicilian, so I can't tower. Got dungeons. Can't do that though. Keep him out.
Ordini. Salutiamo, va bene. Pronto, taglialegna. Salutiamo. A vostro servizio. Combattiamo. Ordini. Sì, attaccare. Pronto, immediatamente. Attaccare. Ordinatori. Sì, salutiamo.
Got too many on gold.
Minatori, minatori. Ordini, minatori. A vostro servizio.
But this is a lot of the benefit of this build, that you can fight off men at arms. So probably going to want to make a switch into skirmishes. Yeah, I'm not playing the best, if I'm honest. But yeah, we're able to deal with the man at arms a little bit easier with this build. I don't want to heavily invest into archers or skirms too much, because I am going to want to move into a different sort of transition, perhaps. There we go. So, not doing too badly so far. I will go for another couple of scouts, I think. Yeah, I mean, I've not really achieved a huge amount at the moment, but
Attaccare! Sì, signore. Attaccare! Capevo. Combattere! Sì, signore. Attaccare! Lo faccio. Combattere! Capevo. Attaccare! Lo faccio.
We can pick off those archers, that would be good.
Attaccare! Sì, signore. Attaccare! Lo faccio. Combattere! Attaccare! A vostro servizio. Attaccare! Sì, combattere!
Salutiamo, muratori.
Comandi a vostro servizio. Attacchiamo! Sì, lo faccio.
Right, if we can arrest that,
Salutiamo.
that would be good as well.
Ordini, muratori.
Prontas, muratori.
Comandi a vostro servizio, signore. Lo capevo. Sì, sì, signore. Comandi.
It's walled quite well.
A vostro servizio. Comandi.
See if I can get in anyway, or at least be annoying. Let's hang around at that wood line, see if we can just frustrate him a little bit.
Pronto, sogno. Sì, sì. Muratori. A vostro servizio. Comando fatto. Attaccare.
There we go. We can just be a bit annoying around here.
Sì, sì, signore. Lo capevo.
Found a way in. If we can get him with some scouts there, that'd be good. Floating a lot of resources.
Muratori.
A vostro servizio. Comando lo faccio. Sì, attacchiamo. Comando combattere. A vostro servizio. Attaccare. A vostro servizio. Lo capevo. Attacchiamo.
That's fine.
Sì, sì, taglianini. Comando sì, signore. Combattere. Sì, lo faccio. Attaccare. Comando sì, signore. A vostro servizio. Lo faccio. Sì. Combattere. Comandi. Attacchiamo. A vostro servizio. Comando capevo. Lo fa, signore. Sì, signore. Ordini. Muratori. Salutare. Taglialegna. Minatori. A vostro servizio. Sì, lo capevo.
I mean, obviously he's going to have camels with him being Malians, but that's a nice little pick there from him.
Comandi, lo faccio. A vostro servizio. Combattere, capevo. Attaccare. Lo faccio. Attaccare. Sì, signore. Combattere. A vostro servizio. Lo faccio. Attacchiamo. Sì, lo capevo. Sì, lo faccio. Sì, capevo. Attaccare. Combattere. Sì, signore. Attaccare. Capevo. Combattere. A vostro servizio. Sì. Sì, signore. Comando capevo. Sì. Attaccare. A vostro servizio. Comando capevo. Sì.
Okay. We're doing okay. Don't mind too much about losing those. I am going to want to get walled though, so let's crack on with that, but we should be good to go.
Ordini.
Salutiamo.
For knights.
Saluta, muratori.
Don't think I saw a stable. There we go. So we have got a stable on the way.
Pronta, muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori. 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 Muratori.
So we all know the issues with camels at the moment, making it very hard to kind of play against. For captives, but I think I've done a fairly decent job of demonstrating the main build there for now, anyway. Possibly over investing in knights here for what we're doing, but we'll see. Ooh, he's gone for knights himself. Interesting.
Ordini. Muratori. Muratori.
Do need to remember there's a hole in my base. I suppose the good thing is I'm not going to be taking the damage that perhaps I would with another civ. So there is that, I suppose. Well, I'm still losing fights. Kind of feel I need to add in some crossbows. To be honest. Where's all my golds? Where's all my secondary golds? That is the question. But I mean, at this point, whatever I do wrong at this point, it's nothing to do with the initial starting build, that's for sure. It's down to my own incompetence if everything goes wrong now. Any palisades around here, and he's got very walled up. Am I going to lose this fight? Shouldn't do. It's going to be close though, isn't it? Ah, I've lost the fight. Oh man. Well, what do you expect versus camels? Come on. Right, let's come back. I mean, double gold unit's not going to be helping me out here. That is for sure. It's like they can just make things for days though, can't they? These Malians. Very easy to make stuff for 'em. There you go. This is just down to my own rubbishness now, I think. Just not being able to keep up the unit production. Probably should have gone for Spearman, shouldn't I, really? Probably would have been the most sensible option. I was pretty sure camels just melted to whatever they are, crossbows, but obviously not. GG.